Hello and welcome. I am George Lim, a Japan traveler since 1981, 39 years crisscrossing beautiful Japan. And as we know, Japan has many amazing sights, fantastic food, the great outdoors and adventures, and also many enriching hands-on experience to enjoy. They are definitely worth the journey, especially across the exciting Takayama-Hokuriku region in northwestern Honshu on the main island of Japan. In this short presentation, I will show you some of the best attractions in the Hokuriku region as well as the popular Takayama Old Town in Gifu Prefecture. We will begin our travel from bustling Nagoya City and head up north to Gifu and Toyama prefectures before turning westward to Ishikawa and Fukui prefectures. Then we will end our journey towards Kyoto, Osaka. And what is the best way to travel and enjoy Takayama and Hokuriku region? Well, check out the 5 days Takayama Hokuriku area tourist pass. It is a 5 days consecutive pass and its coverage includes Osaka, Nagoya, Gifu, Toyama, Ishikawa, and Fukui areas. You get unlimited rides on the JR local and limited express trains, Hokuriku Shinkansen, as well as buses along the route. You can get more information from their website. Great, let's start our travel to Takayama and the Hokuriku region. Let's fly into Central Airport, a good entry point to start our travel. And from the airport, it is very fast and easy to get into exciting, busy Nagoya City. Nagoya is Japan's 4th largest city. Nagoya's downtown area is always vibrant and exciting. Visitors to the city must visit some of the top attractions there, like the Nagoya TV Tower and Sakae shopping hotspots. This is the historic Nagoya Castle built by Shogun Tokugawa in 1615. It is Japan's first castle to be designated as a national treasure. The castle interior is as beautiful, especially the Honmaru Goten Palace. Also, you are likely to see samurai around the castle grounds. Why not snap some photos with them? Don't be shy. The old shopping district of Osu has many interesting shops and the locals love it. Getting hungry? Nagoya has many popular food that locals love, including fresh oysters, steamed and served in a tin box. Of course, Nagoya's all-time favorite has to be the popular Hitsuma Bushi Unagi set. It is pretty similar to the Unagi eel rice bowl, except there is a right way to eat it and enjoy it. Here are the steps to eating Hitsuma Bushi. First, divide the main serving into 4 equal parts. Scoop unagi onto a small bowl and then eat it as it is. 3. Next, scoop second helping onto the small bowl and add in the condiments, then eat it and enjoy. And 4th, now scoop third helping of unagi and rice onto the small bowl. Add remaining condiments and pour in the ocha from the pot. Enjoy it like eating the traditional Oozajuke. Finally, just enjoy eating the remaining serving however you like it. Don't miss other very popular local favorites like the Tabasaki chicken wings, miso katsu, and miso nikomi udon. And over at the Inuyama Castle town, you can wear traditional Japanese kimono, stroll the old streets, and snap many great photos of your travel there. In Inuyama Castle town, streets sell many unique and colorful food to feast your eyes on, like the colorful sushi or the rainbow-like koikomachi dango. Leaving Nagoya City, we traveled to Gifu Prefecture, to JR Takayama Station, which was opened in 1934 and is now a modern-looking station with a tourist information office and the Nohi Bus Center next to it. JR Takayama Station has great connectivities, providing convenience to travelers, especially for those who wish to explore the nearby attractions. From Takayama Station, it is only a 10-minute walk to Takayama Old Streets, surrounded by majestic mountains. Takayama's famous Sanmachi Suji Historic District are lined with traditional merchants' houses dating to the Edo period. Go right on the Jirikisha, you will love it. Also, do not miss Gifu's excellent Hida beef sushi. You can buy from a small window shop along the streets. Oh yes, get up early and visit the Takayama morning market. There are many things that were sure to appeal to your senses and surprise you. It was my first visit to the Takayama Traditional Culture and Craft Square. There are many different traditional crafts you can experience making. I did. I was introduced to the Kumi Himal braiding. I was slow in doing the braiding in the beginning, but I got a hang of it and it was really fun.
So to be
See how slow I was, but I enjoyed the challenge of remembering the sequence in braiding. Well, not bad. That's my first braiding done. Beautiful, isn't it? I think so. You can try it and put your creative hands to work. Maybe make your own colorful shoelaces. I love traveling in the Takayama area, especially in the autumn season. The mountainscapes are really awesome in autumn. This is the Shinhotaka Ropeway Station, set in a mountainous area. Take a ride on the ropeway up to the Nishihotaka Guchi Station, reaching over 2,000 meters in elevation. The distant mountain ranges, you'll be awed by the sense-around views of these vast mountainscapes. Definitely a great spot for all your Instagram-worthy shots. And you can even mail a postcard from this Japan's highest mailbox. You should try it. Welcome to Magoo Meijuku, the old Edo road connecting Kyoto and Edo, old name for Tokyo. This is the well-preserved part of Old Post Town Road. The rural villages, mountains, and the seasonal flowers are always the favorites of visitors. Here's one of the top attractions in Japan, the beautiful Shirakawago village of farmhouses with steep thatched roof resembling praying hands. The roof is designed and built to withstand heavy snowfall during the winter. In the peak season, many visitors from near and far come to stroll and enjoy this charming village, especially Ogimachi village, the largest village in Shirakawago. Try staying overnight at one of the farmhouses or enjoy a local village lunch. Oishi. Like a sibling to Takayama, Hirafurukawa has its own old charms of the Edo period, with many restored and preserved traditional houses built by local master craftsmen. I love the clean flowing canal with 1,000 brightly colored Japanese koi swimming in the fast flowing waters. In the city of Seki in Gifu Prefecture, there's a famous katana Japanese sword making place and a museum. Many sword makers were attracted to Seki because of the excellent raw materials such as the tempering clay, pine charcoal, and abundance of pure water. Swords made in Seki are said to be unbreakable. It was my first time seeing and trying my hands on old-style steel forging in the sword making process, and seeing sparks flying everywhere really get me all excited. What an amazing once-in-a-lifetime experience. It was a rare opportunity for me to get my hands on a real and expensive katana. Carefully but proudly, I posed and pretended to be a brave modern-day samurai. Love it. Ukai, or cormorant fishing, has 1,300 years history. Gifu's pristine and clean Nagara River is famous for the traditional Ukai cormorant night fishing. It is held nightly from around mid-May to mid-October. In the center of Japan, Toyama is surrounded by steep mountains, and off her coast is the 1,200 meter deep Takayama Bay. Toyama boasts of its rich nature and tasty food, especially from the sea. From a rich culture and tradition, its 300-year-old Echu Owara festival in early September is a song and dance festival the locals love. With thousands of paper lamps lining the old house and with lively street performances through the village, it is a beautiful sight to behold. Also called the Azumi Castle, Takayama Castle was built in 1543, and the best time to visit is in spring. The blossoming sakura trees on the castle ground were sure to wow you. Like a page from history, this small old district of Yasuomati will charm you with its timeless beauty. In 2005, Yasuomati, with several other small towns, were merged into expanded city of Toyama. I'm sure the old charms and timelessness of Yasuomati will live on for future generations. Inami town is well known as a wood carving town. There are more than 100 wood carving workshops with 300 wood carvers in Yokamachi Street in the center of Inami town. It takes at least 10 years before a wood carver can reach the craftsmanship skill certification. This gorgeous Tateyama-Kurobe Alpine route runs through many beautiful high mountain ranges in the northern Japan Alps and fondly referred to as the roof of Japan. This famous and scenic alpine route can be traveled using different and interesting vehicles. Traveling this alpine route starts from Takayama Station to Morodo and then to the famous Kurobe Dam before ending in Ogizawa in Nagano Prefecture. Seeing the stunning creation, the beauty of the Alps is nature's very own creation. Don't miss this near 20-meter high snow wall from around mid-April to June. Like Shirakawago, A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Gokayama is also famous for its thatched A-frame houses. Besides scenic village landscapes, there are also special hands-on craft making workshops for visitors to experience, like making traditional washi paper or learning how traditional umbrellas are made. And if you visit in winter, you'll be rewarded with amazing snow-white village views. When it is time to enjoy Toyama's many great local food, especially those from the sea, there are many. But before that, you must try slurping up Toyama's black ramen. Like the famous Hakata ramen in Kyushu, Toyama black ramen is a local iconic food that's loved by many. Also, not to be missed, the Oishi deep-fried shiro ebi, firefly squid, and the fabulously fresh sushi, all from the deep Takayama Bay. Ishikawa Prefecture, between the Sea of Japan and the high peaks of Mount Hakusan, is rich in history, culture, and nature. It is one of Japan's most enchanting prefectures, a thriving center for Japanese fine arts, including lacquerware and ceramics. There are many excellent local food selections as well. In front of the Kanazawa Station is an iconic red gate, the Suzumi Gate, or the iconic Sacred Gate of Kanazawa Station. You won't miss it, standing at a height of 14 meters, and in red, it was an inspiration from the drums used and played in No Theatre. Simply an iconic gate to behold whenever I'm using that station. Kanazawa is a city of culture and excellent crafts. Why not try the gold leaf craft experience and make it part of your Kanazawa travel memories? Gold leaf craft is used to beautify vessels and ornaments used for the decoration of temples and shrines. Now you can choose from as many as 8 kinds of gold leaf crafts, such as on plates to chopsticks. There are many places in Kanazawa for visitors to try their hand on gold leaf craft. Loken Garden is one of the 3 most outstanding gardens in Japan, located in Kanazawa City. It is very popular in every season. Even in the cold winter, it will turn into a snow garden of white. Built more than 400 years ago, Kanazawa Castle served as a fort in defending from the enemies. Its defense included loophole arrow slits for positioning of matchlock guns on the outer walls. Kanazawa's Takayama Old District, with its historical tea houses, designated as Japan's cultural assets since 2008, is a traditional place of feasts and entertainments. Here is where skilled geisha perform dances and play Japanese traditional musical instruments. When visitors stroll around the historical area, they may hear the sound of the shamisen. How nice! These days there are special geisha events to promote geisha culture and traditional performances for visitors to discover, learn, and experience. To let more people understand and appreciate local culture in Japan, wagashi making or Japanese sweet making classes are introduced. The wagashi culture is closely linked and tied to the local Chanoyu tea ceremony in the area. Ishikawa Prefecture has a very long coastline, and so it is of no surprise that kanokani or snow crab is among one of the many excellent local delicacies enjoyed in the prefecture. Kanazawa's kanokani or snow crabs are highly ranked and are preferred by many. Whether enjoying it cooked or as sashimi, kanokani's sweetness and savory flavor are really unbeatable. Fukui Prefecture is extraordinary, fronted by the Sea of Japan and a coastline that stretches some 100 kilometers. Fukui is loaded with many attractions. There's always something for everyone to enjoy, ranging from its rich history, culture, and wondrous nature. Even foodies searching for Japan's best food adventures will not be disappointed. And that's Fukui. Perhaps some of the most famous attractions include the Edgeen Ono Castle, or Castle in the Sky. What a surreal sight. See the craggy, scenic, rocky Tojimbo Cliffs. Visitors can take a boat cruise and marvel closely at nature's work of art. The rocky cliff formation is really interesting. The Dinosaur Museum boasts 42 whole-body dinosaur skeletons that look like they are about to spring to life. There are lots of great food choices in Fukui Prefecture. My choice? I'll pick the fresh Edgeen crabs anytime, but the other seafood are outstanding too. There are also Edgeen oroshi soba and sauce katsudon. Maybe it's time for some nice dessert. Just like the locals here in Fukui, you'll love this good-looking and tasty kudzu manju, a great dessert. Itadakimasu. Well, that's it. Thanks for traveling with me to the Takayama-Hokuriku region. We visited some of the top attractions there, but there are still a lot more to explore. So, make your plan to visit the Takayama-Hokuriku region when travel reopens. And don't forget to get the 5-day Takayama-Hokuriku area tourist pass. Looking forward to seeing you soon in Japan when we can fly again. Sayonara!